I still remember the exact moment my lie took on a life of its own. It started small, just a harmless little untruth, something to save face. But by the time it was over, it had cost me the one person who mattered most. And in the wreckage of that betrayal, I learned what integrity really means. My best friend, Jake, had been my ride or die since 3rd grade. We survived middle school bullies, failed algebra tests, and even that disastrous double date where his crush spent the whole night texting another guy. We told each other everything. Until I didn't. It was a stupid thing, really. Jake had spent months working on his college application essay, some deep, soul-bearing piece about his dad walking out when he was 12. He asked me to read it before he submitted it, and I promised I would. But I didn't. I forgot. Completely. And when he texted me the night before the deadline, "Hey, did you get a chance to look at it?" Panic clawed up my throat. Instead of fessing up, I typed back. "Yeah, man. It's solid. Just fix a few grammar things, but you're good." A lie. A quick, cowardly lie. I figured it didn't matter. Jake was a great writer. His essay was probably fine. Except it wasn't. 2 weeks later, Jake got his rejection letter. Not just a no, a brutal, impersonal form letter. The kind that makes you feel like you weren't even worth a real human's time. He was crushed. And then, like fate twisting the knife, his older sister, who worked in the admissions office, found out why. "They said your essay read like a first draft," she told him. "Sloppy, full of errors. Like you didn't even care." Jake's face went pale. He turned to me, eyes burning with betrayal. "You said it was good." My stomach dropped. That's when everything changed. Jake had always been the easygoing one, the guy who laughed off drama. But this? This was different. His future was on the line. And I had lied to him. The worst part? He didn't yell. He didn't scream. He just stepped back. "I trusted you," he said quietly. And just like that, the balance between us shifted. I wasn't the reliable best friend anymore. I was the guy who'd let him down when it mattered. I could have come clean then. Should have. But instead, I doubled down. "Maybe they just didn't get it," I said, scrambling. "Your essay was deep, maybe too deep for them." Jake's eyes narrowed. "You really read it?" "Of course." He pulled out his phone and opened the file. "Then what was the last line?" Silence. My mouth went dry. I didn't have an answer. Jake's expression hardened. "Get out." For the first time in 10 years, Jake and I weren't speaking. I tried apologizing. Texted him a dozen times. Called. Showed up at his house. But he wasn't having it. "It's not just the lie," he finally said, weeks later. "It's that you kept lying. Even when you knew how much it hurt me." That stung worse than any rejection. Because he was right. The wake-up call came from the last person I expected, Jake's mom. She cornered me at the grocery store, her expression unreadable. "You messed up," she said bluntly. "But Jake's miserable without you. And you're miserable without him. He won't forgive me," I muttered. "Did you actually ask?" So I did. This time, no excuses. No justifications. Just the ugly, unfiltered truth. I was scared to admit I forgot, I told Jake, voice shaking. "I didn't want you to think I didn't care. But the truth is, I did care, I just cared more about looking good than being honest. And I'll never do that again." Jake studied me for a long moment. Then, slowly, he nodded. "Took you long enough. We patched things up. Not overnight, but slowly, painfully. And in the end, the lie that nearly destroyed us taught me something crucial. Integrity isn't about never messing up. It's about owning it when you do. Jake didn't forgive me because I was perfect. He forgave me because I finally stopped pretending to be. And that was the hardest, and most important, lesson of all.